What's going on, fight fans? Now, Mikel dropped another video on his channel, and he's talking about well, he's not talking, he's showing us how the sparring is going on. It's still early, obviously there's still some polish that needs to be made. Plus, he's going to add human skins on top of it before it releases. So that's going to be a crazy addition that a lot of people want. But it shows the clinching, the organic clinching. Now, keep in mind, I spoke to him directly after watching this video, and he told me that there will be a clinch button as well. But it won't work as other games where you just clinch and let go. It's just a quick grab so that you can get into these kind of clinches and initiate it purposely to kind of smother your opponent's punches. Now, you can still punch, you can still move, all the stuff that you can normally do, just as if you were boxing normally in this game. But let's go ahead and take a look at how it looks. There is no sound in this video, so keep in mind there won't be any sound, but the clinching does look pretty good regardless of how early it is that he is showing us. All right, so let's take a look at it. All right, so yeah, you see some of the trappings. The hooks are looking pretty good for what this game is. Look how he traps his arm. So it's very physics driven. It's very physics based. You can see that. If you're too smothered, you're not gonna get a good amount of like torque on your punches. You're not gonna get, unless you kind of turn your body into it, just like how he did right there. If you just shoot it, it's not gonna work. You see how he grabbed his head? All of that stuff is very unique. It's very unique to his game. The clinching is probably one of those things that even from 3D boxing online, there you can see there's a lot of deformation with the arms that needs to be fixed. But here you can see how they're grabbed up, how they're turned. They're really truly grabbed up on each other and changing the dynamic of the other player and being able to move them simply from those clinches, those natural clinches. The way he's grabbing his arm there, you can see it's very physics based. I love how he just got dropped. He didn't see his head was damaged. You can see, and this is against, I believe it's against the AI, and you can see that the AI is doing pretty intelligent things, holding his arm out. I think Mikel is the one on the left, the AI is the one on the right. And look at that body punch, real smart by Mikel. And then he's going in, smothering. Look how the arm gets stuck there. And then he hits him with a left hook twice, drops him. Hits him with a left hook 2 times and drops him. So head movement from the AI. Mikel's being a little bit more judicious with his punches. The AI is being a little bit more wild. But look how he got him right around the neck. And he's hitting him in the body. And then the AI puts the other arm over that helps him defend those body shots a little bit. AI going ham with the punches. Meanwhile, Mikel is still being a little bit more judicious. He is going in there with firefight mentality, but Mikel is being more judicious, in my opinion, than is the AI. Grabbing him, look how he pushed him off. Very, very nice from the AI there. So it's going to be good to have a clinch dedicated button. Look, you got to be careful too, because you are vulnerable when you're grabbing around their waist. Over under is probably the better situation. And the cool thing is, since you can hold your arm out in the game, you can hold your arm out, get it around the fighter, and then release it so that you could get a grab with an over under. You actually could force that maneuver to take place. Mikel getting dropped again. These guys are just getting dropped like crazy. I'm wondering if this is if we could get the demo to this. I would love to play this. I'm not sure if the demo to do this is out, but this is, look at this. This is real. There's some deformation there, obviously needs to be fixed, but you could see the potential in how the clinch is working here, especially when they start adding. I'm very curious to see what happens when they add the human skin. Is it going to look good, or is it going to look like 2 human robots? I'm very, very curious, because here the movements look pretty good, but we're also looking at kind of like, blocks and stick figures fighting. So I'm wondering how this will translate, or if he will translate it well to the skins when he applies that. Let me know what you guys think. Mikel, let me know. I'm not sure. Do you have a Do you have a demo out that we could play, where we could play this? I definitely would love to play it. If so, if he says he does, I'll pin that comment in the comment section if he puts the link there, so that anybody could connect to it and play this on their PC. Let me know what you guys think about this video. He continues to show more progress over and over. Whenever obviously he puts something that I feel that you guys will be interested in, I'm definitely going to post this. And of course, when he drops something, I'm definitely going to post this. It's really cool to see his progression and how he's taking 3D boxing online from where it was in the past to this now, 3D online boxing 2. It's really interesting. I'm very, very curious to see. As you know, we are following Love C Shorty and his fight, Bloody Knuckles Boxing, and we're following Mikkel and his boxing game. We're getting a lot of boxing games, man. We're getting a lot of indie developers that have a passion for it. So we're getting a lot of options, and that's always a good thing when we had none, or the ones that we had were like Real Boxing. Real Boxing, the game called Real Boxing, which is the most ironic name ever, because that is so far from Real Boxing. This is much closer to what Real Boxing is than the game Real Boxing. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and of course, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.